Hello everyone, I am TheRonAndOnly, and there's no body I'd rather be, and welcome back to part 21, the finale of my Let's Play of Pokémon Violet for Nintendo Switch. Last time, in part 20, we journeyed to the Mesagoza, where we took on the Pokémon League, and finally took on all of the Elite Four, and bested Gita, becoming the new champion of the Elite Four, as well as becoming an equal champion to Nemona, who we also had an amazing battle with and ended the game on an amazing note. But that's only part two of the game, because we've also, in the part before, completed the Starfall Street story, and in the last part, Victory Road. So now there's only one path left to do, which is, of course, the Path of Legends, to meet Arven at the lighthouse where our where our story began, and to help him figure out what he where to go next with Professor Turo. So as we go down memory lane, head towards the lighthouse where we first met Miraidon. Only thing that we also ride Miraidon. I think it was down here I caught my shiny Psyduck. Hey guys. That is our first trainers. And now at the lighthouse. Let's go find Arven. There he is. Seriously, you beat me here. Well, this is the lab. I used to come here to play all the time when I was a kid. There better be a good reason for calling us here like this. Let's find out. Everyone always says he's some kind of genius, absolutely brilliant as a Pokemon professor. My dad, that is. But let me tell you, as a parent, he's the worst. All he ever does is work. He never comes home. I don't have a single memory of him ever even playing with me. His own kid. My boss is the only one who was there for me. Always. Anyway, it's open now. Go on in. I just want to get this over with. What the heck is going on? I need your help. Huh? Professor? I'm currently at the deepest point of Area Zero, in the Great Crater of Paldea. I've been researching the unique Pokemon here for a very long time. I'm asking the two of you to lend a hand to help carry out the final step of the great Professor Turo's glorious research. The final step? But there's something we need first, something that can be found within that lab. What we need is the Violet book. Why are you talking about moving your mouth? Wait, do you mean this book? Ah, so you took it from the lab, did you, Arven? This expedites things. Bring the Violet book to the deepest depths of Area Zero. I promise it'll be an experience worth treasuring if you come. I must note, however, that Area Zero is both home to vicious Pokemon and outfitted with powerful cybernetic security systems. Cybernetic? It seems to me that you might struggle if the two of you would enter alone. Cybernetic like Miraidon? You may take time to gather some reliable allies before you come, if you feel the need. I'll be awaiting you in the deepest part of Area Zero, however, whenever you arrive. Area Zero? That place is bad news. It was down in Area Zero that my Bostiff got wounded in the first place. Down in the great crater of Paldia. In all honesty, I'd be perfectly happy to never see that place again. Are you going to go? Of course I'm going to go. I suppose he did ask. I can't just stand by and watch while a friend heads off into danger on his own. Aww. So I guess I'm going to. Besides, I'd love to give Dad a piece of my mind. Yeah, you do that, Arvin. Alright then, Ronnie. Outside. We're going to have a Pokemon battle to see if we're really ready to head into Area Zero or not. Mostly to see if I'm ready or not. Let's go. Look at that face. It's time for a battle. Battle Arvin. Look at the science. Look at the maths and stuff on this. And what is this machine? It's a mysterious device. Better not touch it. Loads of research notes and a workbench and boxes and... There's no photo in this frame. There's a picture books for kids. One of them tells a story about making a big sandwich. Any piece of paper here? Books? There's a magazine titled Oh Culture. It's the May issue. Do you want to read it? An article caught your eye. Enigmas of Paldia 05. Iron Hand, secretly a cyborg? This being's name comes from the one given... What the hell is an Iron Hand? One given to an iron-handed entity in the mysterious Violet book. It's said that have fists that move independent of its body and they're capable of throwing large, fast-moving vehicles. A leading theory holds that Iron Hands was once an athlete who became mortally wounded but was kept alive by being made into a cyborg. Why it so strongly resembles Hariyama, however, remains unanswered. What? There's a Pokemon... There's like a steel Hariyama? Okay. April issue. Iron Valiant, an experiment gone wrong. This oddity's name is borrowed from that of an object that's described in the Violet book. One theory holds that it is in fact a robot, the product of a mad scientist's efforts to create the most powerful psychic Pokemon of all. Is this, according to its few eyewitnesses, Iron Valiant appears similar to both Gardevoir and Gallade. It is also said to be cruel enough to take its brilliantly shining blade and cut down anyone confronting it without hesitation. So there's a combination of Gallade and Gardevoir. They try to make a Mewtwo, but they got Gallade, and that's kind of cool. Right, battle time. Alright, you ready for battle, Ronnie? Let's go. Excellent, you ready too, right, my Bostiff? We're going to battle. Oh, I feel bad. Yes, my Bostiff says he's all ready. You're battling with my Bostiff? Okay, yeah, I can see why you'd be worried. I'm heckin' worried. But my buddy here's bursting with energy. You'd never know he was so weak just a little while ago. Won't leave me alone. Always running at me, wanting to battle you and your Pokemon. It's been so long I nearly forgot, but he always did love to battle. Even if he always lost to the student council girl, the battle fanatic one. Anyway, my point is there's no need to worry. We're a brand new Arvin and Mabostiff, and we're feeling audacious, or maybe herbaceous. Let me give you a taste of what we can do. Cue the music. You're challenged by Pokemon Trainer Arvin. You start off by sending out Greedents. We start off by sending out our Quaquaval. The Pokemon I met during our hunt for the Herba Mystica are all stars, every one of them. We never met Greedent though. Let's brick break this thing. In one hit KO, even with all that bulky HP and defense. Next Toadscruel, grass and ground type. Let us switch to Excalibur, why not? And down in one hit. Nice. Again, a little bit over-leveled. Garganackle, pure rock type. Let's switch and send out Tinkerton. Why not? Garganackle, awesome Pokemon. Gigaton Hammer should be more than enough. Excellent. And Scovillian. Scovillain. Grass and fire type. I don't know who to send out. I guess Excalibur? Not entirely sure. Maybe not. Who would have been better? Clodsire. Okay. Let's say level 60. He's not going to do that much. Just another Icicle Crash would be great. And yes, I did teach Excalibur Draco Meteor off screen, so... Oh, just one hit KO anyway, so... Regardless, so that's awesome. And a Cloyster. Okay, switch. Let's go Pawmot. And let's... Thunder Punch, why not? Oh, it lived! Okay. Sets up a light screen. We can break that with a Brick Break. So let's break up Brick Break. Nice. And then his last Pokemon will be Mabostiff. Pure Dark type. Let us switch his starter for our starter. Let's go. I feel bad to fight Mabostiff though until it kicks in. Is he going to terrestrialize it? I don't think he will. Let's close combat and see what happens. Oh, he is. Of course he's going to terrestrialize it. It's just the whole gimmick of the game. Let's celebrate your full victory with a glow up. Time to terrestrialize, Mabostiff. Ah, and he becomes a dark type and we kick it. That was short-lived. Sorry, Mabostiff. You looked pretty though. Didn't even have to terrestrialize, but... And defeated Arven. We were so close, Mabostiff, so close, but Ronnie, thanks, little buddy. I feel bad taking the money as well. Like, we've actually got a bit of a friendship with Arven. Dang, this is the strength of Pokemon who can take down those Titan Pokemon, huh? Yeah, much as I hate to admit it, I do think we're gonna need some more support. The Pokemon in Area Zero are super strong, and they are all sorts of weird machines there too. What? I'd say we need at least 2 more people. Somebody with some champion rank level skills, and somebody who can deal with crazy tech. That sounds like Nimona. The Student Council President? You're probably right, that girl can take on any Pokemon that comes at her. She's a beast. Huh, well, seems like you've been busy making some pretty useful friends. I'll reach out to them and organise things. You just make sure you're there. The meeting place will be at the Zero Gate. It's this facility out on the edge of the Great Crater. I'll send you the info on how to find it, so don't keep us waiting forever. Okay. Path of Legends. Complete. Head to Zero Gate for the 0 hour. Let us find where Zero Gate is. Where could it possibly be? Ah, over by Medali. So let's fly on over. Okay, let's go through a tunnel. Hey, over here. This is the Zero Gate. It was made so researchers could try to observe the inside of the Great Crater of Paldia, what folks call Area Zero. It's our ticket down to the crater. Oh, and speaking of the crater, you know that Pokemon of yours, the one I gave you? Area Zero is apparently where Miraidon was born, or something like that. Maybe it'll be happy that it can finally come back home. Not that I really care or anything. Anyway, our 2 new teammates should be waiting for us inside the Zero Gate. Guess we should head in. The way home. Pokemon, no way home. Oh, mate, I'm kidding. I hope I'm kidding. Though it would finally prove the multiverse theory of Pokemon. Because, you know, there's a Violet version, there's a Scarlet version. Miraidon's in this game. You have... whatever the other one's called in the other one. I want to say Virizion, but that's one of the Unova Pokemon. Whoa, kind of dark in here. It's Nimona! Oh, no, Ronnie. Arvin said there'd be tons of strong Pokemon, so here I am. Once she heard she'd get to battle awesome Pokemon, she was here in a second. You're an annoying little pest at the academy, but I guess you could come in handy for this. Spoken like a guy who wants to get beaten in a battle. But more importantly, why is it so dark, and where's the awesome Pokemon? Yeah, it is weird that the lights are off. The last time I was here, the electricity was up and running, but now... Well, now there's the light. Now the lights are on. But why? I turned them on. Oh, it's you. It's the criminal. Well, guess what? We're champion now. Your butt is going to jail. Seems like they were on a power saving mode. You're going to be on a power saving mode in prison. Hacked into the system controls and overrode the settings. Oh, look again. The hacker who hacked the Pokemon League and stole LPs hacking again. Oh, it's you, the kid with the fluffy Eevee bag. I guess my name's Penny. Well, hey, we never got to actually talk. I'm Nimona. I'm in Class 1A. You must be some kind of tech whiz. Do you like Pokemon battling too? You talk like way too much. The director introduced us. When you need someone good with tech, she is a no-brainer. Anyway, Penny here is also agreed in a second when she heard it was to help Ronnie. I'm not really the adventuring type, but I owe you, Ronnie, and I pay my debts. Yeah, to society. No, I will not let this go. She's surprisingly old-fashioned like that. And of course, everyone knows me, Arvin. My loves include my babostif and cooking and biometric identification in progress. Ah, hello, Ronnie. I've been expecting you. And it seems you have gathered a group of formidable allies as well. Sorry, who are you? That's my dad. Probably. Probably? What? That's Professor Turo? Nimona, student ID number 805C001, and Penny, student ID number 803B121. I thank you for coming. Of course, Professor. Oh my gosh, it's such an honor to meet you in person. I mean, maybe not in person exactly. Arvin, did you tell your dad about us? When would I have done that? To begin with, I'd like to ask you all to make your way down into the Great Crater of Paldea. You can reach the lower chamber using the elevator you can see to your right. Dad? Please proceed below. Are they not on good terms? Must not be. Anyway, let's head into the lift. Go to Area 0. Biometric identification in progress. Identity is confirmed. Access granted to lower level. Ooh, it opened for us automatically. Not quite. Looks like to me there's someone's controlling this thing remotely. Once you step through, you will be above Area 0. Ronnie, you have brought Miraidon with you. Yar. I thank you for bringing it with you on your many adventures. If you utilize Miraidon's gliding capabilities, you should be able to descend into the depths to reach Area 0. What? Isn't there like an elevator or something? And wait, did you say Miraidon can fly? When you reach the bottom, I will get in touch with you once again. I hope your trip is uneventful. Railroading people into stuff, just like always. I can't wait to see what Pokemon live down in Area 0. Let's go! That girl, is she, like, incapable of fear or what? I guess we better go too. Into Area 0. Ronnie, ready for the worst? Yeah, why not? Good, that's all we need to hear. Get out that Pokemon of yours and we'll be off. Adria, what's the matter with it? Scared of heights? That's what I'd say. Well, no wonder. But no need to be scared if we go together. How does that logic work? Also, shouldn't I be riding? Why is Arvin in charge? Get on! Yog! Okay, there we go. Woohoo! Let's go, guys! Wow. Whoa. What? So pretty. And now I'm back here again. I think I might have died once or twice there. Adria. It's okay, bud. Cheers. It chose to go back into its Pokeball? It's probably just hungry or something. Wait a second. Where's the student council girl? What? She's gone. You don't think she... Everyone, you have to see this. Area 0 is amazing. Come on already. I guess your ability would be own tempo, huh? Biometric identification in progress. 4 humans identified. Condition satisfactory. Vital signs all within normal range. It appears you were able to make the descent without being harmed. Yeah, sure, smooth sailing. Who could possibly complain about a landing like that? That is good. I had concerns you might fail, given the crudeness of the only available access method. I think your dad's sarcasm detector needs fixing. You were worried about us. That's so sweet. You should now make your way to meet me at the Zero Lab in the deepest part of the Area Zero. However, the entrance to the lab is barred by 4 locks installed on the exterior, which I cannot unlock. 4 locks? On your way to me, you must visit 4 research stations that were constructed inside the crater. Okay. At each station, you will be able to disable one of the locks. Do so as you make your way down. I hope you succeed. Yes, let's disable the 4 locks and get into the lab. Sounds kind of video gamey when you say it out loud, huh? Yeah, it kind of does. And fourth wall will be broken. Come on, time to find our way to the deepest part of Area Zero. And there's some Pokemon already, like there's a Corviknight, there's a Venomoth, there's a Girafarig, there's a Raichu, some Jumpluff, a Medicham. Wow, all quite high level, okay. I think I've caught these Pokemon. I've caught all of those Pokemon anyway. What's the weird tree? What's up with the glowy stuff in the air? The little sparkly trail. What is... There's a Corviknight. I've caught Corviknight, so that's all good. There's 2 more Corviknight. What's with this tree? So this is a great creation of Paldea Area Zero. It feels different from seeing it in our textbooks. It's so intense. Normally we'd never be able to get in here to see for ourselves. Oh, there's a Corviknight. I was in the middle of a cutscene. Do you mind? Aqua Step? Okay, into the red. Goes for a brave. Oh, this might hurt. Okay. And it knocked itself out. Brilliant. Huh? Wait, where'd Miraidon go? It seems like it got spooked by something. It's hiding in its ball. Sorry, that's not good. Can we get back up to the surface without it? I should be alright. The last time I was here, I caught a flying taxi out of the crater. They always come through even if in real sob story. Why don't you just call the professor if he's down here? Don't you get along or something? It's none of your business, Pipsqueak. Jeez, no need to bite my head off. What are you getting all huffy about? Now come on, you two. This is an adventure. Let's have a good time. Yeah, stop talking so fast. There's a Venomoth. There's a Raichu. What is with this tree? It's like got crystal growing in the tree, which is kind of weird. There's a Braviary. I've caught you, right? Yeah, I have caught you. I caught you off screen, I believe. Also, the map's not moving. That's not disorientating whatsoever. There's an item over here. These Venomoth are. Where these... I've caught Venomoth, so that's all good. Interesting music. Ooh, Leaf Storm. Okay. There's a Frostmoth over there. Don't think I can catch it, though. Girafarig just chilling in the corner. Down this way. So now we need to go... Just keep going down. Okay. So, Penny, how'd you wind up friends with Ronnie anyway? I guess we just really came into... Everyone's going off to the road. School was a mess, and my friendships, well, ditto. Ronnie was a big help getting all sorted out. God, so you helped you get out while he was talking to the gyms? That's awesome. What about you then, Nimona? Oh, Girafarig. Not now, Girafarig. Ronnie and I are classmates. Neighbours back home too. Plus, like I said we'd aim to Pokemon League and champion. Wait, that's wild. Hold it right there, you two. You think you've got cool friendship origin stories with Ronnie? They're nothing compared to me and him went through. Nobody asked you. Stop trying to flex on us. Haha, I guess we're all buds from the Ronnie Club. Oh god, that's not a name I want to sticking. Buds of Ronnie Club. Gosh. Maybe it'll give us a map once we go to the building. Oh, I bet that's what we're looking for. That must be one of the buildings the professor was talking about. Oh yeah, what were they called? Radish rations? Research stations. Well, I was close. Wow, you have such a great memory, Penny. What's great is my common sense compared to you lot, apparently. Shreen? Gwa, what the heck is that? That's a Pokemon the Primary uses. I didn't know that species could be found in a great crater. Come on, Ronnie, let's take it on together. A Glimora? We have our own Glimora. It's not really a... We found it on the surface as well. Oh, okay, it's double battle. Can I not catch it? Interested in doing this as a double battle. Level 62. Okay. Aqua Step. Let's go. And it's dead. Are there going to be a lot more of these rare Pokemon down here, you think? You think that was something? Please, you've got no idea how terrifying Area Zero really is. Wow, patronizing much? Easy, you two. Let's just head inside this research station. Before we head in, there was actually an item back here, so let's just quickly grab that. A nugget. Neat, like we need more money. Oh, for God's sake, Draffrig. I have an evolved form of you already. I don't need more of you. You run around and be free. I just want to get in the building. Right, where's the heckin'... Okay, there we go. Right, in we go. Wow, are these ancient ruins? They look too far recent. They look far too recent for that. It appears you have reached your first research station without incident. This facility was constructed 87 years ago as a way station for those surveying Area Zero. So that's why there's a bed. Looks like we can use this place to rest up if we need to. Ronnie, if you be so kind as to disable the first lock on the lab using that central panel. Sure. Do you want to press a button to disable one of the locks of Area Zero? Of the Zero Lab? Yes, I do. Yeah, the Professor. Better press it. Lock disabled. 3 of 4 locks are still active. Well done. Please continue your efforts at the remaining research stations. There's a book here. Thanks to my prototype Terra Orb, I secured corporate funding for my research and made a laboratory in the lighthouse near Capco Poco. Someday, though, I'll return to the crater and resume my study for these crystals. Wow, so the professor made the Terra Orbs. Okay. We've determined that this energy crystallization is linked to the being we call... The interlocking hexagonal plates that comprise shell must somehow cause this phenomenon, which I've dubbed terastallizing. So a Pokemon makes things terrestrialize? But we don't know the name of that Pokemon? That's interesting. Oh, and there's like a teleportation pad thing. Okay, well, down we go. I almost never saw my dad in my whole life. Oh, is it time for the backstory reveal? Penny, shh! He was always busy with work, hardly ever came home. I cooked for myself, cleaned for myself, and Boss was the only one that looked after me. So yeah, I don't really know him at all, even if he's my dad. I tried not to think about it too much, but the truth is I would have had a dad, even if I haven't seen him for ages now, unless you count seeing him in, okay, he used to, I'm just, like, some family, right? Oh, but we're not here to judge or anything. And I'm sorry about earlier, I shouldn't have snapped at you like that. Nah, I was giving you a hard time. Sorry, Penny. My name's Penny. You know, you're actually pretty nice for a little pipsqueak. Don't call me pipsqueak, you big lunk. That's the spirit you do. There's a Chansey over there. There's an item over here. Last time I came to Great Crater, I was trying to go see my dad. I got about this far and I got attacked by some kind of creature I've never seen before. Really? What kind of Pokemon was it? It wasn't even like a Pokemon. What? It's crazy, weird, metallic machine thing. You sure it was just a Pokemon that's a little more, I don't know, roboty than average? Yeah, I'm sure. It was like a completely different creature altogether. And it hurt my boss real bad, so it's not like I just forget. I don't ever want to run into that awful thing again. It was that strong, huh? But I really hope I get to see it. That's what I figured you'd say. You're real tactless sometimes, you know, Nimona. You know what? There's some Go-Go, some more Lucha. Right, I guess we're not supposed to be going this way, but okay. Whee! That was fun. Some Garganackle. There's no research station. Probably run into another Pokemon here. A second research station. About time too. You're telling me. It's kind of a jog to get to this blooming place. Phew, let's head in and take a breather. I thought you'd have a bit more stamina, student council girl. Yeah, whew, I'm just full of surprises. That wasn't quite a compliment, you know. Huh? What? Hey, look, a Delibird! It's good to see some nice familiar Pokemon down here, too. That's, not a Delibird. Deli. Oh my gosh, it's so cute! Delibird. What the? Wag! Rory, it's battle time! Okay. What the heck is this robot Delibird? Iron Bundle? Okay. I don't want to knock you out. What's the weakest move I have? You're probably Ice type, aren't you? So you're gonna resist me. Are you Ice Steel? I can't catch it. I want to catch it. I can't catch it. No. Okay, Brick Break. I want to catch it though. I'm gonna use Baby Doll Eyes. Really? Oh, I wanted to catch it. Oh, I broke it. We'll go to level 75 though. Seriously? What was that? Darn thing scared me half to death. It was definitely kind of mechanical looking for a Delibird, wasn't it? No kidding. Come on, let's get inside already. One more jump scare like that and I'm done for. It was a metal Delibird. Iron bundle, what the heck? Kind of like iron treads? Well, this looks pretty much the same as the first research station. Seems like wild Pokemon don't come in here. We should be safe to catch our breath. Hey, seriously, what's with this place? That Pokemon? I've been wondering about that myself. I think maybe that Pokemon was one of these? Huh, what's that book? Monsters of Area Zero. As we descended further into Area Zero, we began to catch glimpses of mysterious Pokemon, though we wondered if these compact, cruel beasts were indeed Pokemon at all. One of our team suffered a brutal blow from such a beast and was mortally wounded, forcing us to retreat for a time. Mortally wounded? A member of the survey team catches this photograph by chance. I noticed a passing resemblance to the Pokemon known as Donphan, yet differences such as its texture and the way it moves suggest it is biologically separate, to say nothing of its treads of iron. Monsters of Area Zero? So they aren't actually Pokemon? I don't really know. What do you think, Ronnie? I don't think they're regular Pokemon. Maybe. They definitely do look different, at least. I've never seen any of them in a Pokédex before. I suppose the time has come for an explanation. Professor? Some of the life forms that you see residing now within Area Zero are future Pokemon that lived in a distant day we have yet to see. So they're from the future? What? Future Pokemon? What? That's awesome! Oh, come on, there's no way that's possible. The Zero Lab, where I am located, contains a time machine. Are we going back to the future? We better not. It summons the future Pokemon to this place. Future Pokemon. So the thing my dad spent forever researching down here, he actually got it working? Indeed, though the cost was catastrophic. The cost? But a time machine, you mean you can actually travel to and from the future? It is theoretically possible to travel to the future. However, no, for a being such as a human, it would not be possible to return to the present. Well, that's horrifying. Dad, why did you call us here to Area Zero? Arvanai. If possible, I'd like us to speak when we can, meet face to face. It will be easier for you to understand once you can see the situation for yourself. Now then, Ronnie, please use the central panel here and disable another lock on my lab. Lock number 2. Do you want to press the button to disable one of the locks of the Zero Lab? Yeah, Professor, better press it. Lock disabled. 2 of 4 locks are still active. Well done. Please continue your efforts at the remaining research stations. Hey, Ronnie. You know that book he told me to bring? I think it's got something to do with this place. Or more like everything to do with this place. But I'm not the one he expects to fix whatever all this is. You are. I think you should be the one to carry it. He obtained the Violet book. Okay, a record of the expedition that the author, Heath, went on within the Great Crater of Paldea. The book has the name Turo written on it in a clumsy handwriting. Take care of it for me, okay, Ronnie? Yeah, sure, Arvin. But it should... Okay. The crystal's power is tremendous. Their unstable output made our corporate backers fret, but if we can harness this energy, it will open up research possibilities we'd only dream of. At last, Paradise will be ours to create. At last, I can resume work on the Terra project. I'll move my research to the Zero Lab this month. My team will be smaller, but no matter. The strong influence of the crystals makes our experiments much more unstable. So Pokemon... There's a time machine in the middle of the crater that's spitting out Pokemon from the future. Iron Treads, Iron Bundle are both future Pokemon, and we have yet to meet more future Pokemon. Let's keep going. I want to catch an iron bundle, though. So the next research lab is down there. What are your parents like, Nimona? My parents? Normal, I guess. Are you serious? Even I know that about your dad. He's on board of a Rotom phone company. Wait, how'd you know that? Everyone knows that. He's famous, and I guess I looked into him for my own reasons, too. So Nimona's actually some pampered little princess from a rich family. No, wait, that's not my thing. Though, yeah. I guess you could say mother and father were, like, hands-off, but in a good way. My bigger sister probably takes over the business, so I'm pretty much left to do what I want. Wait, you call them mother and father? That is some pampered little princess stuff right there. Lady Penny, why is your family super normal then? My family is unbelievably annoying. Like, overprotective, you mean? It's just my dad. He's loud and clingy and makes up weird nicknames for me like Pen Pen. He's the most annoying guy in the world, period. He's the worst. Man, that's a real downer for your dad. Having his own daughter describe him like that? Don't you dare take his side. Ronnie, how about you? Your mother seems super nice. You met her? And a Corviknight? Yep, got a glimpse of an amazing looking sandwich she made too. Really? I wish I could have seen that. I bet it tasted great. Raichu. Oh, whoa, a Volcarona! What are you doing down here? Let's catch you. Evolution of Larvesta. Broke out of the quick ball, not great. Goes for a leech life, does very little damage. And caught, nice. Volcarona was caught. I think it's like a pseudo-legendary, or is it legendary? I can't remember which. This Pokemon scatters burning scales. Most of the danger of these scales is not in the heat, it's in the way they rob the surrounding area of oxygen. Bug and fire type, the sun Pokemon. And a Braviary as well. Let's quickly kill up Quaquaval. Alright, another research station. Nice! We get to chill for a minute. Something's going to jump out at us again. 100% guaranteed. Oh, Penny, such a worry warp. Huh? Iron Treads! Word on! See? See? Wait a sec. This is just like that Titan Pokemon we saw. So it was a future Pokemon all along? Whoa! You've battled one of these before, Arvin. It looks seriously strong. Yeah, well, Ronnie and I are old pros when it comes to Titans. Leave this to us. Yep, we've got this. Level 62 though. Okay, let's Brick Breaker. One hit KO. Oh my gosh. And a crit hit. Nice. I don't even see if it gave me the option to catch it or not. See that? Victory's ours. Maybe the one we saw when we were researching out the Herba Mystica came from down here. You two got to meet one of these Pokemon before our great crater get-together? Jealous? If we've got things from the literal future roaming around Paldea, that's a major problem. Isn't Professor Turo doing anything to keep them under control? How can he let this happen? Right. Yeah, because it's not like our oh-so-brilliant Professor Turo ever messes up. Come on, Ronnie. Let's get into that research station. Oh, I've been still harbouring those dad feels. Oh my god. And made it to station number 3. How are we doing after all that walking and battling and whatnot? Anyone need a rest? You feeling rough, Penny? Huh? Oh no, it's not that. I've just been thinking ever since the professor mentioned that time machine. Yeah, me too. The Pokemon here in Area Zero came to our time from the future, right? So what about Miraidon? Isn't it pretty likely that it's also one of these future Pokemon? You're right. Huh. I think you're onto something. It is kind of giving off future vibes. Even its name sounds future-y. I mean, Mirai in Japanese means literally future. Wait a sec, I totally forgot. Hey, Arvin, you had Miraidon's ball, and you told us about its forms in the first place. You must know something about it, right? You still remember that from way back when? No wonder you're everybody's little star pupil. Guess I've got no choice then but to tell you what I know. That Pokemon Miraidon, that is... It was found by my dad when he was working on his time machine. I believe it would be best for me to take over the explanations at this point. Professor? Miraidon, which I entrusted to Ronnie, was the first Pokemon that was successfully retrieved from the future by the time machine. Seriously? Through analysis of its genetic makeup as well as its behavioural patterns, I came to realise that what I had discovered was in fact a futuristic form of Cyclizar, the Pokemon commonly ridden in this region. Well, that makes sense, I guess. They do look alike. Many other Pokemon also came to this place from across the boundaries of time, but I was never able to bring over more than 2 specimens of Miraidon. Huh? You mean there's another one around here somewhere? What if they're family? The other one could still be somewhere in Area Zero, waiting to finally be reunited with our Miraidon. A heartwarming family reunion. Exactly. Imagine how thrilled they'll be if we can get the family back together after all this time. Family, huh? Yeah, that sounds nice. No, sorry, Arvin. If we could proceed, Ronnie. Please disable the next lock using the central panel there. Let's disable the 3rd lock. Lock disabled. One of 4 locks is still active. Well done. Only 1 remains now. Please continue on to the final research station. Our time machine research has yielded a triumph, a Pokemon from the distant future. I've named it Miraidon. I was expecting one new life to treasure, but what fortune to be blessed with this gift as well. Oh, well, technically Arvin was his... Yeah, he said it was... I was expecting one new life to treasure, but what fortunate to be blessed with this gift as well. Ah. Okay, one more base. So Miraidon's a future Pokemon? No wonder no one's seen it before. Ronnie, you've got to let me rattle Miraidon right now. It still won't come out of its Pokeball. Oh, right. That was the first I heard of it coming from the future myself. It was just some weird Pokemon my dad brought home all of a sudden one day. We all lived together at the Lighthouse Lab for a little while. My dad made me promise to keep it a secret and I had to take care of it for him too. So that's why you knew so much about it. Yeah, but then one day Miraidon just went nuts against some wild Pokemon. A few of the folks living nearby ended up seeing it, so the secret was out. Once that happened, my dad took it and went back to Area Zero. And we got battled by another corner of the night. Yeah, if people found out, it'd be all over the news. I didn't see my dad or Miraidon again after that for ages. Looking back on it now, it seems stupid, but I feel like I lost my dad because of Miraidon. It was the worst feeling ever. I just hated Miraidon and everything about it. Didn't want to even talk about it. I'm sorry for not telling you what I knew sooner, Ronnie. You should be sorry. Shoot, that's the coolest thing ever. Yep, sure would have been great to know all that relevant info before we did that. Dang you guys, harsh. At least I think we're supposed to be going this way. Hopefully there's a research station in this cave. Loads of Doug Trio. Look at this waterfall though. Look at this area. This crater sure is pretty. I wonder what happened here. Like, is it naturally forming, or did something explode from here, or... Oh my gosh, look at all these huge, gorgeous crystals that go all the way to the bottom. Ah, there's a lab down there. One slip and we can kiss our short lives goodbye. Oh, good call. Watch your step. So the professor's down there somewhere, waiting for us. And that's fine. Totally fine. Alright, team. Watch out yourselves and let's get to the bottom of this thing. This place looks unreal. Maybe there really is treasure down here like the stories say. Yeah, this place is like something from a whole other world. Makes you feel like maybe you already died and went somewhere. Is it just me, or did the crystals here give off the same glow as when Pokemon terrestrialize? There's got to be some sort of connection. Only one way to find out. Come on, everybody, let's keep moving. We've got to get all the way down there. They're the exact same crystals. Look at them. They look exactly... There's like a Glamora in there. Esperanza. There's an iron bundle. There they go. Hey, guys. Whoa, Adam, what the heck is that? Iron bundle, let's go. I want to catch you. I can battle you now and catch you now. Excellent. Quick ball, let's go. And a crit capture. Nice. You caught Iron Bundle. Iron Bundle, Ice Water Pokemon. It resembles a mysterious object mentioned in an old book. There are only 2 reported sightings of this Pokemon. A future Pokemon, and there's another one right there. Let's catch it. Oh, it's battling us. Is that like a future Hydreigon? Iron Jugulus. Let's quick ball it straight away. 1. Oh, this one's put up a fight. Okay. Because originally it's dark dragon type. So what type is it now? I don't want to brick break it just in case. We'll Terra Blast. See what Terra Blast does. Okay, it doesn't do a lot, so that's good. But we're doing more than it's doing to us, so that's also good. Goes for an air slash. Not good. Ow. Okay, one more Terra Blast. And we go for something. Oh no, air slash. Ow. Sorry, Quaquavel. Let's go Cerulege. I'm gonna catch you. We're in a cave, so Dusk Ball should work. Nope, Dusk Ball did not work. And Nose Crunch. It's Dark type. I always forget that. Okay, it's from the future. Timeable. Poetic. And a crit capture. Nice. Iron Jugulus, though. What a name. Dark Flying type. Paradox Pokemon. It's possible that Iron Jugulus, an object described in an old book, may actually be this Pokemon. Future version of Hydreigon. That's so cool. Oh, need to actually max revive this guy. Or just regular revive. I've got 102 of them. I have so much money, I was like, I'm just going to buy all of the items we could possibly buy. Okay, so we need to be still going this way. Any more new future Pokemon? No? Okay, then. If any more of those Pokemon show up, I'm going to try and capture them. Okay, let's keep going this way. There's a Dunsparce. Loads of Glimora. So Miraidon came to our age through the time machine. Then it lived here a while with the professor, along with another one of its kind? That seems to be the story. So he brought it back home, kind of, or is it second home at least? I guess this place should be familiar to its shore. Oh, that's great. A chance to unwind and bask in the familiarity. It's not exactly a vibe. It doesn't seem eager to come out of its Pokeball anytime soon either. Really? I thought it was just scared because we were so high up. Huh? Who said it was scared of heights? Given how Miraidon was acting earlier, I think something bad happened to it here. Sometimes you get all shaky just seeing a place that you've got bad memories of. It was the same for me when I was being ignored by everyone in the class, just thinking about how school made me want to hide away somewhere, so I know how it feels. Aw, Penny. So he maybe got hurt down here in Area Zero, just like my boss stiff. We can't know for sure, but it doesn't change it into a battle form anymore, right? So I think it's possible. But that's so sad, we got to do something to make it feel better. And no, I'm not just saying because I super badly want to battle Miraidon myself. Seriously, well, at least you said it and not one of us. No matter you're kind of unbelievable in a mostly good way. There's another iron bundle. I want to catch you. There's a Dun Sparse. I actually haven't got one of you guys yet. Let's catch you. Quick ball, let's go. Nice, and instant catch. Dun Sparse was caught. Evolution of Dunsparce. I don't know how it actually evolves into Dun Sparse, but it's a pure normal type. It drives enemies out of its nest by sucking in enough air to fill its long, narrow lungs. Then releasing the air in its intense blast. The two-segment form? There's more forms of Dun Sparse? Okay. Whoa! That's a close-up of Iron Bundle. Already have one of you guys, so I'm two of you guys now. So I'm good, buddy. Let's head off over to that final research station. Look at it, it's covered in a terrestrialized crystal. And in we go. What the heck happened here? Whoa, what happened? This place is a mess. Looks like something went berserk in here. Yeah, but what? Hello, children. Gah, Professor, you scared us. I'm sorry. Why is everything in here all busted up? I'm sorry. Hello, children. Come again? I'm so sorry. 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 I'm sorry. Hello, children. Hello. What the heck? Stop that. You're cutting us out. Hello, child. Children. Children. Initiating restart. The professor must be having some weird connection problems or something, huh? Well, it was definitely weird at least. Almost like, I don't know. If he meant it as a joke, it wasn't funny. I've still got goosebumps and all. Do you want to press the button to disable one of the locks of the Area Zero of the Zero Lab? You know what you need to do. Better press it. All locks disabled. Hello. Can you hear me? Please forgive me. My previous transmission. There seems to be some signal interference. That's not what that was. What do you mean, Arvin? The locks have all been disabled at last. Please make your way down to Zero Lab, which lies at the very bottom of Area Zero. I need more people, more time. That woman walked out not long after the boy was born. Arvin's mum walked out. I need another set of hands, but could they be trusted? And how long would it take them to even understand? If only there were two of me. My new assistant has intellect and technical skills to rival my own. A bit rigid at times, but I've got no serious complaints. Productivity has doubled. We even brought in a second Miraidon via the machine, though this one has proved aggressive. So he has a new assistant. His wife left him? Jeez. Let's continue on. But what the heck is Arven, though? What's Arven going on about? Now we go down here. There was definitely something off about the professor just now, right? Maybe it was just a little drastic flair to get us all jazzed up for more adventuring. What? That got you jazzed? Yeah, maybe even big time jazzed. You need to get to see a doctor. That's just not right. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it caused really... never mind, it's nothing. What's wrong, Arven? You seem kind of down. No matter how things turn out, I'm counting on you to see me this through, Ronnie. Don't worry, buddy, I've got you. Have I caught these little guys? Yeah, I have. What the heck is this thing? Look at these giant terra crystals. It's so cool. What the heck is this thing? There's some sort of plate inscribed with a mysterious symbol. Shows the Paldea map. And the equator in the middle? What the heck does the symbol mean? The biggest crystal. Look at this thing. The lab's built right into the crystal. Have we finally reached the deepest part? We made it. Ready to see if those legends the legends of treasure down here are real? Right. That's just what they just fluff they write to fill the textbooks. Rotododo. Hello, children. You've done well to make it here. The structure you see before you is the Zero Lab. That's where you're right, Professor. But wait, why does it look like the whole place is being swallowed up by crystals? The crystals here in Area Zero possess a peculiar energy. This energy can alter the functions of living things and optimize the performance of machinery. It is the same energy that allows Pokémon to terrestrialize. So this entire building's been terrestrialized. Is that what you're saying? Don't be silly, Arven. The professor implied something important about Terra Orbs just now. They're made from the crystals down here in Area Zero, aren't they? Indeed, though not many know it. Since you've disabled all 4 locks, the gate to the Zero Lab should now open for you. But once you open the gate, you'll be quickly confronted with the dangerous Pokemon inside. They will likely make a break for freedom. Dangerous Pokemon? But before you working together, you should be able to best them. Prefer yourselves well? Then open the gate. You've got me and Ronnie here. Doesn't matter what we're up against. We'll be fine. Well then, that puts my worries to rest. Here we go. I think we're all healed up. I'll just throw some max elixirs over everyone. Right. Here we go. Open the gate to Zero Lab. Let's go. You decide to press the button and open. Hold it! Huh? Why? We're finally on the cusp of getting into the lab. Look, if it's featured that's a bunch of really dangerous Pokemon might come at us, then shouldn't we also have Miraidon help? Yeah, I guess so. Yeah, if Miraidon were like how we first saw it in the Inlet Grotto, that'd be a huge help. I want to see it battle. But it hasn't even wanted to let us ride it ever since we came down to Area Zero. And it can't enter its battle form in the first place. But it really is strong. I know it is. I ate all those Herba Mystica we found too. When it really matters, I'm sure it will fight. And Area Zero is where it used to live. If you bring it out of its ball now, maybe it will be able to find its family too, right? That's pretty sensible by your standards, Arven. I don't know. Go on, Ronnie, let Miraidon out. Yeah. Edgio? Alright, come on, Ronnie. Now that we've got Miraidon ready, it's time to open that gate. Beep boop, beep boop, boop boop, beep boop, boop boop. I know machines. The other Miraidon. Whoa! Hey, buddy. Grog. The family reunion is happening. Whoa, no way. Look at this guy all powered up. Oh my gosh. Grog. Oh, he's scared. Agio. No, something's not right. It's going back in. Oh, poor baby. Germs. Huh? What's wrong? Are you bummed that your heartwarming family reunion got cut off so quickly? Are you joking? There was nothing heartwarming about it. We were this close to getting caught up in a nasty brawl. Wait, for real? Just look at Miraidon. Poor thing's terrified. Guess that other one isn't exactly its pal. Yeah, that other Pokemon was giving us some real bad vibes. Not you should worry and think about any of that. Once we get you back into your battle form, I'm sure you'll be going toe-to-toe against that jerk. If if you want to. Cheers. Sorry, guess that doesn't really help her. Do you think that other Miraidon was one of the dangerous Pokemon the Professor warned us to watch out for? But didn't the Professor say the dangerous Pokemon would come out from inside? You mean from inside the gate we just... Oh, heck. What the heck is that thing? Rumble, rumble. What the... What the heck is that thing? We're surrounded! It's pretty obvious that we're not here to roll out a friendly welcome mat. There's no way we can handle this many. Don't tell me, they're all future Pokemon? We've got a little disaster on our hands here. Cheers! Look, even that fella's ready to bail. Then I guess it's my turn. I've been waiting. Come on, Ronnie, let's do this together. And Iron Treads. I want to fight the new guys. Level 64 Iron Treads. Can I catch it? I can't catch it. Brick Break, let's go. Oh, survived this one. And like a rock, took down with a drill run. Nice. Because it is ground and steel, actually. Almost grew to level 76. That's kind of awesome. Wow, they're strong. Now, this is a worthwhile challenge. I'm glad you're on our side, but you're still really annoying when you say stuff like that. Beep, 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 beep. Go! Why are they coming at me? Ronnie, help me out here. Yeah, I want to fight this new guy too. What the heck is this iron... Is this the one... Wait, this is the one we read about, right? Iron... Hands? Iron Hands, yeah. I want to catch it, no. Are you also... What I'm going to say Steel Fighting type. No. But you are Fire Fighting type. Okay. Wait, Charge? Are you Electric type? Yeah, let's take you down quicker then. Close combat, please. Baby doll eyes, yes. Lower that attack. Brilliant. Close combat, let's go. Iron Hands was fainted. And we grew to level 76. Gosh. I hope we're not over-leveled. God, the future must be terrifying. Cheers! Oh no, they're running away. Yeah, and if those Pokemon get out, we're going to have a gigantic mess on our hands. We got to go after them, Penny. Why me? Wait. Wah! Hold on a moment. Why do I get the feeling you're enjoying all of this? I hope the two of them can handle that their part. But at least the crowd's been thinned out now. I guess it's up to us to deal with the rest. Let's go for this strong-looking one first. We're just going to go Aqua Step this thing. Dark Flying type. Speed Rose, excellent. Goes for Hyper Voice. Not going to do much. And my boss takes out with a nice play rough. Good job. And Serenade grew to level 73. Nice. See, the power of friendship had us perfectly in sync. All thanks to our Titan hunting together. Oh my god, the power of friendship. Still scared, huh? Are you worried you might have to face the other one of your kind? Well then, let me take on some of the burden. These dragons should be nothing. Me and my bosses here can take them off. Sorry, you take your partner there and go take care of business. But... ah, oh, come on. If you're not even going to rely on your friends, then who are you going to rely on? The boss here is raring to go. Leave this to us. Miraidon? You really ruined up my whole childhood, you know. But it's not like you... jeez. But it's not like seeing you cowering and scared out of your wits makes me feel any better about it. You've got amazing powers. You just got to use them. And you've got us too. So don't even think about losing to that jerk. Be brave. Stand up and fight. You got it, Arvin. Team's all healed. And the game is saved. Let's go. It's time to take on that Jerk Miraidon. Or Jerkdon. I mean, maybe not Jerkdon. Huh? There's a lab? There's the professor. Human presence detected within the Zero Lab. Wait, but you are human. You're already in the lab. Deactivating sleep mode. What the heck? I'm sorry, what? Hello, Ronnie. Thank you for coming. Roar! It's Jerk Miraidon. You have a Master Ball? Now, back to your ball. You have a Master Ball? You own the Jerk Miraidon? That one is far less tractable and far more aggressive than the one you've travelled with. Your Miraidon fled Area Zero because it lost to the other one in a territorial struggle. Cheers. I'm afraid that there is something for which I must apologise. I am not the true Professor Turo. What are you talking about? I'm an artificial intelligence the Professor created, imbued with his memories and knowledge. In short, I'm an AI-powered robot. The real Professor passed away during the incident that destroyed Research Station Number 4. Passed away? The Pokemon was not to be blamed. It was the original Professor who failed to accurately judge its full power. I believe the Professor wanted nothing more than for the Miraidon to survive and thrive. That is why he threw himself in front of your Miraidon in an attempt to protect it. From the time I first reached out to Director Clavel and asked to be put in contact with you, I was never more than an AI. This entire time? Ronnie, the reason I asked you to come to me is because I have one last thing to do here at the Zero Lab, and I desire your help. In short, I wish for you to put a stop to the time machine the original Professor created. What the heck? Any questions can be addressed as we make our descent. Follow me. Oh, not more walking and talking. Please, not more walking and talking. Oh my god. Okay. So you're not even... You're not even the real Professor. The Professor's dead? Has been dead this entire time? Booster energy. And I should be able to... Energy that fills the capture... okay. It's gonna be like something in one of these tubes, like Mewtwo or something. What does this capsule thing do? Where's it gone? Is it a key item? booster energy. The energy that fills this capsule boosts the strength of the Pokemon. This elevator will take us down to the lower level. Step inside. Ronnie, it truly is great relief to me that you came. I will answer any questions you may have. Is there anything you wish to know? What happened to the real professor? As I explained to you before, the original professor no longer exists. During the destruction of the research station, his physical body received grievous injuries that left it unable to sustain life. I'm afraid that this fact may be difficult for his son, Arvin, to accept. I now manage the Zero Lab in the original professor's place. Is there anything else you wish to ask? What is an AI, really? An AI is an artificial intelligence created by a human being. A computer draws on the original professor's knowledge and memories to calculate all of my thoughts and actions. The result of those calculations are expressed by this mechanical body, built to resemble the professor in every way. Humanity does not, in fact, possess the knowledge to develop such a sophisticated AI at present, but the crystals that make up the Zero Lab have made such a thing possible here. They are also why I cannot leave this place. Is there anything else you wish to ask? What is this time machine? The time machine is a device that the original professor and I worked on together. It sends Pokeballs to a different point on the timeline to catch Pokemon there, and it can then draw them back here to the present. When he was alive, Professor Turo had a great fascination with Pokemon from another age, what you might call future Pokemon. Even as we speak, the time machine continues to automatically draw future Pokemon to this time. Is there anything else you wish to ask? What is it you really want? The original professor had a dream of a world in which future Pokemon might live alongside present-day Pokemon in harmony. What a dumb idea! But these Pokemon have gained a strange power due to their adaptations in the distant future, and this power has proved too terrible. Their very existence brings destruction to the ecological balance of this current age. You don't say! The original professor would say that such destruction is a natural part of life. At present, the barrier around Area Zero is still working to keep the future Pokemon from escaping into the rest of Paldea, except Iron Treads. But we've begun to see Pokemon appear that can break the barrier, such as Iron Treads. Eventually, they will break free of this walled garden known as Area Zero and run rampant across the Paldea region. And when they do, the rich and varied ecosystem of Paldea will be trampled beneath their coming. I may have been created as a copy of the Professor, and I cannot seem to find the logic in allowing such a tragedy to occur. But any hope of preventing it would require overcoming the greatest AI that the original Professor ever devised. Ronnie, you have become a formidable trainer. Now use that strength you have gained to destroy the dream Turo once cherished. Yes, no, maybe. I don't know. Can you repeat the question? Stop the future Pokemon coming through. Destroying this ecosystem. Yes, of course we are. I appreciate your willingness to help. We have reached the lowest level. I should be doing more of a robotic voice. We have reached a beep boop beep boop. Oh, this is a kaleidoscope of what the heck? Behold. This is the time machine we perfected using the power of the terrestrial phenomenon. What the heck? Ignore the fact it's glitching out. To stop the time machine, you need to use the Professor's ID, which has been embedded within the Violet book. It is very like the Professor to put the final key he would need in that book, of all places. He loved that volume since childhood. If you place the Violet book upon the pedestal here, you will be able to stop the time machine. There is just one issue. If you try to stop the machine, I will most likely attack you. Artificial being that I am, my own desires can be overridden by the system's programming. Once that happens, I'm afraid I'll become no more than a battle machine, bound to defeat anyone identified as an obstacle by my code. My battling abilities are peerless. They are built upon analysis for all battles carried out by the various champions of the Paldea region. Even me? Having seen the bond between you and your Pokemon, however, I believe you can prevail. Once you've readied yourself for this fight, please place a violet book upon the pedestal. It's time to save. It's time to battle. Will you place a violet book on the pedestal? Yes. ID confirmed. Professor Turo. Access granted. Initiating emergency shutdown. Please wait. Please wait. Access denied. Shutdown command overridden. Reinitializing. It is upon you now, honey. AI Turo switching to sleep mode. Activating offensive protocols. Please, defeat me. What? At last. At last my dream is within reach. And you're not getting in the way. Exterminate. He has Master Balls? Not fair. AI Turo has initiated a battle. Sent out Iron Moth. Future version of Volcarona, which we've caught before. I don't know who you think you are, but I'm not about to let anyone get in the way of my goals. Level 66. Whoa, we're over-leveled, but rightly so. Okay, Aqua Step. I hope it's a fire type still? It is. One-hit KO. Whew. Okay. Now, this is interesting. Child, do you actually understand future Pokemon's weaknesses? And our speed rose. Excellent. Pure guess, to be honest, mate. Iron Bundle. We know that's ice and water type. So let's go Pawmot. Let's go Pawmot. AI Turo sent out Iron Bundle. The futuristic Delibird we know is ice and water. So, one Thunder Punch or Brick Break, and we got this. Down it goes in one Thunder Punch. Excellent. Next is Iron Fawns. We haven't battled this one yet, have we? We'll go Ceruledge just in case. Sounds like a grass type. Go Ceruledge. What the heck's an Iron Fawns? Oh, futuristic Tyranitar? What the heck? I also chose a wrong Pokemon, so it's probably Rock Steel or Rock Electric or maybe it's better to Clodsire? Yeah, let's switch to Clodsire. I'm trying to think of, like, it's Tyranitar's a rock dark type, so maybe it's like, it's got like, yeah, it's still rock type. Okay, good switch. Okay, Earthquake. We're not faster. It goes for its own Earthquake. Will it take us out? No, we live it. Excellent. Do you imagine you can best the wealth of data at your disposal with your human brain? This is the power of the distant future holds. Splendid, isn't it? Earthquake, let's go. Okay, we take out his Iron Fawns. Great. Phew. Iron Jugulis, we know is dark and flying type, so Pawmot's got this. We just gotta pray we're faster. Okay, Thunder Punch, let's go. Yep, we're faster and we hit in one-hit KO. Awesome. Iron Hands, fighting type, and something else? Whatever that something else is. Clod's Eye can't take another hit. Let's go Tinkerton. Let's swap in. We're going to resist it because we're Steel and Fairy. Well, because we're Fairy, we're going to resist it. What did I say it was before? Fighting Electric? Because it had Charge. So, okay, super. Let's just Iron. Of course it fakes us out. Of course it fakes us out. That's okay. Did little damage. Play rough. Let's go. Not enough to take it out. What's it going to do? Goes for a Thunder Punch, so it is part Electric type. Will it paralyze? No, it won't. Play rough. Let's go. And Iron Valiant. This is the Gardevoir Gallade. So is it Psychic? Is it Psychic? Steel? Psychic Fighting? Let's go Cerulege. Everything is proceeding within my expectations. I'm afraid the probability of you winning is 0. Iron Valiant. What? Looks so cool. The boost energy was used up. Quark Drive. What? Attack is heightened. We just got to be faster. Shadow Claw. Let's go. Psycho Cut. Oh, we lived. We lived. It's not. Do we go for a Bitter Blade? Is it a Steel type? I can't tell you. Wish I could. But we beat him. Oh, that was tough. Oh my gosh. Whew. I didn't even have to terrestrialize, which is great. You defeated AI Turo. Oh, buddy. Impossible. Can't believe we beat him. Oh my god. I should have terrestrialized, but I couldn't. Oh my god. Whew. Stop the machine. Ronnie! What is this? Did you really beat all the baddies? Did you really beat all the baddies without me? Okay, out with it, you. Who are you really? Thank you for everything. The time machine has finally... He has finally been stopped. You're really not my dad, are you? Oh, look how big you've grown. So proud of you, my... Sorry you were alone so long, Arthur. Dad! Security system failure. Security system failure. Threat to time machine detected. Threat to time machine detected. Whoa, 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 whoa. What's going on now? Is another army of Pokemon on its way here? It cannot be. An obstacle is preventing the time machine from performing as intended. Activating Paradise Protection Protocol to remove the offending obstacle. Oh, what? I was keeping the time machine running truly, all the Professor cared about. Locking all Pokeballs except those registered to Turo's ID. We can't use our Pokemon? Wait, what? Program initializing, gathering terrestrial energy. I'm sorry, children. This is too much for you. You must run. Robot Dad! AI Turo disabled. Paradise Protection Protocol initialized. Of course there's a round 2. There's always a round 2. Legend Arceus all over again. You are not getting away. You're challenged by AI Turo. You're challenged by the Paradise Protection Protocol. And the 7 Pokemon. The Paradise Protection Protocol sent out Miraidon. Quaquaval can't come out. It's locked in. Battle? You can't battle a Pokemon on the field. It's true, our Pokeballs won't work. How are we even supposed to battle? Pokemon? Miraidon. Swap in. Because we're not registered to Miraidon's Pokeball. Let's do this. Come on, Miraidon. You're our future. All right. Let's do this. Grog. Hadron engine? What the heck does that do? It can turn the ground into electric terrain. Okay. Battle. So what the heckin' type are we? Electric dragon, and our terror type is dragon. So, can we not terrestrialize right now? I guess we're gonna endure. Miraidon braced itself. Let's go for taunt anyway. That's not fair. Miraidon fell for the taunt. It changed into a battle form. Let's go, Miraidon. You got this. Electro Drift. Okay. You'll fall here within this garden paradise and achieve nothing in the end. Goes for Power Gem. How much damage does that do? A lot. A lot of damage. Electro Drift. Let's see how much this will do. Oh, hardly anything. That's not fair. We'll do our own Power Gem. Okay. You will not be allowed to destroy my paradise. Obstacles to my goals will be eliminated. Goes for a charge. That boosts its special defense. That's not great. Power Gem's not going to do it. It's a special move, isn't it? Oh, yep. Okay. That looks like it could be bad. Hang in there, Ronnie. I'm trying. I'm trying my best. The data superior form become foundation in which my dream will be built. Hyper Beam? Wow, we survived on 1 HP. Oh, come on. Oh, tough to out so you wouldn't feel sad. Oh, thanks, Miraidon. Miraidon shook off the taunt. Okay. You took that like a jab. You can do this. I know you can. Special attack rose sharply. Endure, please. Miraidon braced itself. Oh, I should have attacked. Oh man, can we really not put off a win here? This doesn't look good. Hey, Ronnie, your terror orb's glowing. Oh, thank God. Ronnie, Miraidon, terrestrialize and finish this off. You've got it, Arvin. Attack Rose, Defense Rose. We've got 1 HP left anyway. Special Attack Rose, Special Defense Rose, and Speed Rose. Okay, so now hopefully we're faster. Battle, Terrestrialize, Terra Blast. Let's go. Let's do this. Terror Blast! And we took it down with 1 HP left. Oh my gosh. It goes back to the regular battle music. You defeated the Paradise Protection Protocol. We did it, guys! Oh my god. You did it! It's not going berserk anymore. How? How very astounding. To think that you would manage to defy even the original Professor's final protections. Are you back to normal? Yes. A completely unforeseen outcome, even for an AI possessing the most sophisticated technology ever conceived. Even on the brink of despair, you children did not give in and instead proved your worthiness, showing the wisdom to think for yourselves, the courage to hold faith in your friends, and the fortitude to do what you had to be done. No matter how challenging of a future may await you, I believe you'll be capable of walking whatever path you choose for yourselves now. With pride. And I thank you, Ronnie. I thank all of you children. But I'm afraid that the time machine cannot be put to a complete stop as long as I am here. It appears I myself am part of the system that ensures the machine's reboots when stopped. Huh? What does that mean? I am sorry. You know, when I was watching all of you all on your adventures from down here, I felt a sense of jealousy. I envied you your freedom. The way you came together, working in league with your fellows and caring for them. The way that you sought strength and to do better yourself, throwing all you are into battles. The way that you would face down even the greatest enemies to save that which you loved. The way you never cease to seek, nor to fight for, a treasure all your own. Urgy. And the way that you soared free through the very skies on those wings of yours. I wish that I too might be as free as you all, free to seek out that which I might treasure, above all else, not bound. Your own treasure? As long as I remain here, the time machine will not stop, for I am inextricably connected to it. So I've made a decision. I will use the time machine to journey to the world of the future that I have dreamed of. What? You can't just leave now, right when we finally reached you? I'm not going only so that the time machine can be stopped. I also cannot deny my desire to see that future world for myself. Is this what it feels like to have your heart race with the thrill of adventure? You don't have a heart, you're a robot. Arvin, I'm sorry that I kept the truth from you for so long. I inherited all the thoughts and wishes of the Professor, and so I understand better than any. Your father truly loved you. You can't. You can't just go and say a thing like that now. No, I suppose you're right. I am sorry. Arvin, Miraidon, Ronnie, it's a little sad, but I'm afraid this is goodbye. Dad! Robot Dad! Farewell, my free adventurers. I bid you adieu. How could you just go? Dad! Arvin, are you okay, bud? Yeah, somewhere deep down, I kind of already knew it. I knew that thing was fake, but when it said my name using his voice and wearing his face, even if it was fake, it felt real, you know? And so Sorry, I don't know what I'm saying. That's okay. Cheers! I guess Miraidon is sad too. Oh, but the battle form, how cool is that? It's so strong. If it tries to nudge at me for a belly rub when it's huge like this, I seriously think I'm going to die. Hey now, let's not skip over the big win here. Ronnie and Ryan just saved all of Paldia. That's right, you both did amazing. Thanks, Ronnie. Yeah, that's my bud Ronnie for you. You know, Arvin, even though the Professor's gone, I bet he's finally having a real fun adventure of his own in the future. Yeah, thanks, Penny. Yeah, sorry. What should we do now, Ronnie? Let's go home. You said it. Come on, everyone. Let's make our way home. If we have to walk all the way back up. Okay, everybody, listen up. What is it? Let's take the long road home and get a little more fun out of this adventure. I don't really... Sounds great. If we can load up on snacks first, I'm in. Hey, Ronnie, not you too. Yeah, come on, Arvin. Alright, fine. I guess we're doing this. Yep. And I think that's the end of Pokemon Violet. And time for an insurance song that I'm going to obviously mute out of this part as I talk over the credits and give my final thoughts on Pokemon Violet. The third entry in the Pokemon Nintendo Switch Pokemon games. I say third, we had Pokemon Let's Go, but that didn't really count. But I mean, this is Generation 9. We've had 2 generations on one console. We had the Galar region, we had Legends Arceus, and now we have Scarlet and Violet. And I'm actually going to mute my TV. So it doesn't get caught up in the microphone. I don't think it will be anyway. But yeah, here are my thoughts on Scarlet and Violet. It had its issues. If it was on a more powerful console, it would have been fine. If it's on the Switch Plus or Switch Pro or whatever you want to call it, the upgraded version would have been great. Because there's so many issues and there's so many bugs and so many glitches. If it just had that extra capability and extra power, would have been great. The Pokemon in this game were great. The locations were great. The entire region is a wild area. It's so good to just... Not exactly like Legends Arceus, it's not exactly like... but not like the old Pokemon games where you just run into random grass. You could see Pokemon on the overworld, you can still battle them. But, you know, it was different. It was new. It tried. It really tried. Like, this is like at least in terms of grading, if I was to grade this game, it's definitely C. Definitely needs some work. It's not a B. It maybe a B just on the new Pokemon, on the story which got super deep by the end. Future Pokemon, AI, Dad's dying. It's interesting. It's new. It's Pokemon tried. The area, some of the characters were really cool as well. Arvin, the Mona, you have the professors. Some of the Elite Four were weird. Some of the gym leaders were great. Some of the Team Star members I'm not a fan of. Still not a fan of Penny. Her whole story got resolved really weirdly. Apparently this game had voices. I just saw on the credits there it said voices, so that's randomly interesting. But yeah, I just overall, Pokemon Scarlet and Violet were fine. We had 1,000 Pokemon in this generation, so that's amazing. We have over 1,000 Pokemon now. It's kind of amazing. And I just think it could have been better. It should have been better. It should have been given the time. It should have been on a more powerful games console that could run it smoothly. Just sadly, we didn't get it in this game. And as we finally come to the end of the credits, I think hopefully Ed Sheeran stopped singing now. Let's just find out. Yeah, we're coming to the end. So thank you for joining me on my journey through Pokemon Violet. I hope you've been watching along. If you have, let me know in the comments what you think of this ending for this Pokemon game. What you thought of Scarlet and Violet overall. Did you like the new Pokemon? Did you do some new Pokemon you hated? Tell me what you think of the designs. I'd love to hear your thoughts. But for now, I'm going to be signing out here. Have been the Ron and Only, and there's nobody I'd rather be, and you've been watching part 21, the finale of my Let's Play of Pokemon Violet for Nintendo Switch. Don't forget to give a like, comment, share, and subscribe for more, and I'll see you next time, trainers. Calling students to Director's office. Master Roddy, Miss Nomina, Master Arvin, and Miss Penny. Director Clever would like to see you in his office.